Hello YouTube, so I am filming another video on the topic of functional neurological disorder. Last time I talked about treatment through medication, and this time I'm going to be talking about treatment through chiropractic. So when I first got diagnosed about 7 months ago on Facebook, through the little functional neurological disorder group, I kind of inquired what people did as an alternative treatment besides medication. And so one of them was chiropractic. And so, funny enough, I met a girl through a Bible study group, and her dad was a chiropractor. So it was kind of a cool experience, just how I met her and got to know her family. And so I started going 3 months ago, and I really liked his practice. I've been to other chiropractors, and I would say that thus far he's been the best. So what I really enjoyed was, for your consultation, you actually get an x-ray spine, or a spine x-ray, and so you get to see what your spine looks like and then what it should look like. So it will show like subluxations and if there's any degeneration, and yeah, so I really like that. I like the not totally guessing part. And so when I went, I actually found out that I had a lot of subluxations through my spine and a disc in my neck that was quite bad. He said that it looked like I had some sort of whiplash at some point, probably from snowboarding. So I kind of found out that, I'm probably going to explain this not the best way, but your spine and the nerves in your spine are only responsible for so much pain. Like, a lot of the nerves are actually responsible for the functioning of your body and your organs. And so it was really cool. He gave me a piece of paper and it kind of talked about just the, like, what discs in my back were had subluxations, and then what they were responsible for pain, and then just like certain like functionings of your body, like, you know, headaches, bladder pain, something that could be like stomach issues, migraines, all sorts of things that I didn't know. And so there was like no promise of it obviously fixing or doing anything for my neurological disorder, but you know, just having a healthy body can also help your lifestyle in general. So yeah, after we did our consultation, he came up with a 3-month plan that I come 3 times a week for 3 months, and kind of see where I'm at after that. So I've completed my 3 months, and so when I first started going, I was having issues with walking with my left leg, as well as ticking a lot, and on occasion being in a wheelchair. And so yeah, through his practice he would do adjustments, and then also you warm up before your adjustments, which is kind of cool. And then he gives you exercises to do afterwards. So he has like a little gym in his office space, so you work on balance and whatnot, as well as infrared pads that you lay on, and then you do this really cool thing called brain tap. That's a meditation, but it works with a bunch of other things like binaural beats, and then you put, like, the headphones have infrared, and then you put a band over your eyes, and you close your eyes, but it flashes lights as well. So it's really cool. I feel like it's kind of like hypnotherapy, but different. If you look up brain tap, it explains it, all the science behind it, and it's really awesome. So I would say that my favorite part was the meditation. There would be days that I would go in and I would have issues with ticking and walking, and so they'd actually send me straight to the meditation room, and I would do that, and I'd come out like completely like peaceful and like feeling way better. So that was really interesting to me. I've done like normal meditation, but this is kind of to the next level. And so, yeah, every week I would do different things. Like I get an adjustment. I'd usually do the meditation every time I went, and then I would do something called decompression, where it's kind of, it sounds funny, but they strap your upper body, you lay in a bed, and then your lower body, and then they cinch like your waist, and then they have it pull, so it kind of like decompresses your spine. Yeah, and so through that time I found, my balance got better, my walking got better, I actually had less headaches, the seizures were off and on, and again, it's hard to tell exactly what did the most, because I was also switching up medications through the time as well, and going on new stuff, and so I can't sit here and say that 100% chiropractic is going to be your answer, but I do think that it was a good step in my recovery. I would say that my favorite part was meditation, and I'm actually going to look into buying the BrainTap headset. And then it's also an app, so you can do it just on your phone without the headset. But I think that with the headset, you get way more of a benefit. Yeah, so from this point on, I would like to go. He said, we did another consultation after my 3 months, and he said that I should start coming every 2 weeks now, just to continue. I do have disc degeneration in my lower back, and I have pain in my lower back and in my left leg, and so he said that that would help with that, but I just need to finish my payment plan first, and kind of, yeah, just, it's hard with not having much money coming in to decide what I'm going to put my money towards. So yeah, I think I will finish paying off my 3-month plan with him, and then I will probably buy the BrainTap, and then from there I'm not 100% sure. I would like to try some other things, like acupuncture. So I have done acupuncture before, just once, for the heck of it. It was interesting, to say the least. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm not sure. I would also just like to get a few massages. That'd be nice. And kind of see how things go. Things have kind of been going downhill. I've been having multiple seizures in the last week, and so I'm still weaning off of clonazepam, and every time I come down a dose, my symptoms get a little bit worse. So I'm not really sure what the plan is with that. I did get a new medication added on top. I don't even know what it's called. Let me check. Sorry. So, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last video. I don't think I did. So I went to see a Vancouver neurologist in Rupert, and he said that he felt like I was on the wrong medication for my disorder. So I'm taking pregabalin 3 times a day at 300 milligrams, and he said that it was mostly meant for pain management. I'm thankfully don't struggle with a lot of pain. I do get bladder pain, and I'm not sure if that's connected to the disorder. I think it might be, but I don't feel like the pregabalin helps with that. But he said that I should take some sort of like anti-anxiety medication, and so I am taking, it's called venlafaxine. Yeah, and I'm taking there's some milligrams in here. So I think I'm taking 10 milligrams a day at nighttime because they're making me really nauseous at first. Anyways, that's like a little health update. Yeah, my seizures are pretty bad right now, so I'm kind of laying low. Not doing a whole lot. Trying to stay active with art. Yeah, so I will continue. I think maybe that my next health video will be the process of weaning off of clonazepam, because that has been crazy. And it's crazy to me that it's been 7 months since I got hit really hard with functional neurological disorder. It feels like time has been flying, but it kind of sad in a way because I feel like I'm missing out on my life. But trying to stay positive and do things that will lead to a healthy lifestyle. See you next time.